the throat, I'll probably read it out of spite. So, this is a poem that's actually, I was copying from another poem that I wrote in a book I put out when I was 14 by a terrible press in New York. And then other stuff. And tonight it's dedicated to Jake Rowinski, Frankie Metropolis, Connor Magyar, Lindsay Thomas, Ellie Finzer, Tyler Finzer, my mother, my father, William Stewart Bonney, Chase Chamberlain, and everybody else I recognize. MJ Taylor, for fuck's sake. I always forget somebody when I'm listing names. Because thanks everybody for coming out, and thank you guys for being here. And everybody pay more than your drink is worth to these lovely people at Still Sellers, and buy our books, and be good to each other, and thanks again for being here. We used to talk about revolution in coffee shops. Now we watch bodies writhe against each other in warehouses and study the metaphysics of collisions under flashing red lights. Will the neighbors launch fireworks into a sky that could care less about how early you have to be at work in the morning, or whether or not you're sleeping alone? Like the artist blindfolded in an attic painting numbers on the walls illuminated only by some little girl's flashlight. An accidental troglodyte drowning in dishwater Sunday nights and the Argyle gin-soaked Wednesday mornings. The bags under his eyes are blown-out tires on the freeway just north of Exit 0, where every Saturday for 6 months, my pages are out of order, or for 6 weeks, not months, it was not that long. For 6 weeks, we merged into the left lane, heading back from KFC management training sessions. And it took Andrew and I far too long to find that fucking place, because I'm a geographical invalid, and I'm really sorry, William Stewart Bonney. Because I don't know how to drive. Because I let my neuroses get the better of me every fucking day. Because when Greyhound station security guards chase pigeons around the waiting area, cursing to themselves about how that motherfucker probably stole the wheelchair he just climbed out of to grab a soda, and the broken prince of marijuana farm animals and punk rock gangsters is stuck here for the next 7 hours sitting on a suitcase full of cigarettes and bad intentions. Nothing else really seems to matter. This life won't be the beginning of another zombie flick. A couple in Longmont calling out to the spirits of horse children, trapped in geometric cages who used to sing so beautifully until they took the sounds from their throats singing sociopath lullabies in Longmont, where Lorca and Levy are forgotten on a regular basis. Where Kerouac once enjoyed a milkshake, but that doesn't matter, and it hasn't for years. The man is dead, and so is beat, and so is poetry, unless we start moving again towards whatever sun is hot enough to burn off the fat in the back of our heads in Longmont, where would-be vagrants sit reading and conspiring to overthrow the purveyors and distributors of mediocrity, as if there were any other option, in notebooks and loose pages scattered amongst the assorted belongings of travelers coming from Arizona, from Nebraska, from New Mexico, in the passenger seat of innumerable cars in varying states of disrepair. Moving across stretches of road paved with mud and loose rocks, streaming of loose women and never-ending sunsets over mountain ranges waiting to be repainted. Thank you guys.